over, yes, and get rid of the witch's oven now. And I will put it on the Gingerbrute so the Gingerbrute cannot get killed by the Cauldron Familiar. Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to today's video. This is Kugane from Kugane Gaming, and today I have a mono green list for you. I've been seeing this deck a lot in the Mythic queue, especially in Best of 1, running things like Ramtru in the main board. But at first I kind of thought like the deck is more of a meme than anything else, but the more I see it in action, the more invested I am becoming in this particular strategy. What this deck does is it's very similar to what Gruul is doing, except that it's very low to the ground, very aggressive, and you have things like Giant Growth and Titanic Growth, which basically function like a 1 mana 3 cost burn, a 2 mana 4 burn, which can be extremely fast and extremely damaging in a very short span of time. So I think this deck has a lot of potential. I did build it in a way that I personally think it will function the best. I also made a sideboard for Best of 3. I'm not sold on the Vivien. Maybe it needs more Thrash threats instead. Also the Great Henge I'm also not really sold on right now, but for Best of 1, you can always put the Ramtrus in here and maybe reduce something like a Titanic Growth or a Lovestruck Beast, and it should be good to go as well. But let's not keep on waiting too long and let's get into the footage. If these meta decks that I've been posting on the channel have been useful to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. I will be posting daily content with up-to-date competitive decks as well as some janky fun decks for the unranked queue, so keep an eye out for that. And overall I just want to provide fun content for everybody to enjoy so that we can all build a community together. So that's all from me. I hope you enjoyed the footage and see you in a bit. Alright, here we go. Up against Balti McBoldface. Let's have a look. We play first, of course, and the hand looks good. Let's keep this. He's playing a Lurrus deck, so either a cycling or a regular sacrifice, I suppose. There are a couple of the other deck around as well, like the Lurrus Knight, but I don't think that one is as popular. Okay, it's right, I will not block that. Put Syr Faren down and back in with this one. I think we can out aggro them, but let's see. So next turn, do I put down the Lovestruck Beast first, or do I pump? I could also put a 1/1 human on the field and also pump in the same turn. The opponent is thinking through what to do. Okay, they go with that play, and I hope they attack in. I think a lot of people underestimate this play and they don't realize how easily it can get out of hand. And they do not. Let's see, yeah. Probably has a Karamitra's Blessing, doesn't he? I will attack it anyways. If he blocks the Syr Faren here, then I will just play another Syr Faren after that. Would I force him to use the Karametra's Blessing? Probably not, right? So let's hit him for 4 here. I'll put down the other Syr. Okay, he's really taking quite a bit of time. I'm not sure how much decision making is involved in the deck he is playing, but shouldn't be too much, right? But let's see. Maybe he has something like a All That Glitters in hand and he's kind of thinking to play it or not. A Gemrazer here would be great as well, then that way we can get rid of something. Okay, so we drew a Pelt Collector. I think this is still the correct play right now. I suppose I will protect the Syr Faren here, right? Or should I buff this? If I buff this, it's 7 damage to the face and I will be able to play this. If I don't buff this, I can play the Lovestruck Beast. Maybe I don't care about the Syr Faren and just let it die here, to be honest. Put the Lovestruck Beast down now. I don't think he has any removal for the human, so... Hoping he put the Loris into the hand now. He's thinking it through. There's a Gingerbrute. He could give the current one unblockable as well, but let's see. Okay, 2 threats left in hand. What could he have? I mean, this is probably the correct thing to do here, so let's put the Gemrazer on there. That forces him to sacrifice one of these. However, I could go for the Glaring Aegis actually, because that one in combination with Solid Footing can be quite obnoxious, right? So let's do it like this and attack in with both of these. I don't think he has any way of killing these two, so... This also presents lethal to him, and let's see what he does with it. He could technically Karametra's Blessing and sacrifice all 4 of these into the Gemrazer, but I doubt he will do that. Come on, Bolty, make a choice, man. Yeah, but you need to you need to block something. There's a solid footing, alright. What else? A Karamitra's Blessing, perhaps? God's willing. Protection from white? Is that a mistake? Am I missing something? Why protection from white? Alright, and it's time to sideboard. I do want to ram truce here, and I can drop a couple of Titanic Growth, I suppose. Maybe get rid of one of the... Drop this and drop one of these and one of these. I think this is correct. Vivien could also be nice here though, so maybe drop these two and bring it back like this. Bolty is still sideboarding. I'm not sure if most people have a proper sideboard against mono green. But let's have a look. Maybe he will surprise us with some amazing plays this coming game. Alright, he is done with the sideboarding. I did cut the footage there a bit, so viewers don't have to wait. And let's see. Is this worth keeping? If I draw to a fourth land, this can be very good, right? Yeah, let's keep this. He will likely go off completely this time though, because he is on the play, so... There's a Gingerbrute. Will he attack in? Yes, he does. Ah, ram true, you are right on time. Next turn I can put down the Barkhide Troll and I can ram through one of his creatures and still keep up the hexproof. Okay, he goes turbo aggro time now. Yeah, I do need to play this, and unfortunately I need to attack in here. Maybe he put some exile stuff from the sideboard in his deck now. If he does, then... Oh, wow. I mean, all we need to do is survive until the questing beast can come down, because after that we will be able to block this thing, but still... Let's put this down and hope for the best. But I think he probably has a Karamitra's Blessing, and... Well, he cannot make this unblockable, so maybe I keep the Gingerbrute as a blocker for this turn, and hopefully we get a land to get rid of this next turn. Two things left in hand. What could he have? What could he possibly have? If my Gingerbrute dies, then the Lovestruck Beast is in a bit of trouble though, but well... Oh, wow. Sorry, but that's not going to work, unfortunately. Unless you give this thing trample, but yeah, let's block here like so. Come on, land, land, land. Oh, that's not land. Are we dead here? Let's see. I mean, I cannot deal with that, right? I can, but he's gonna give it unblockable for sure, so... Yeah, let's move on to the next game. Not drawing a fort land there was really bad. Maybe I should have... I couldn't block with the troll, right? I had to block with the Gingerbrute. Okay then, and we're back, and I didn't change anything in the sideboard, so let's see if we can win this game. So first, let's see, looks good enough to me, so put this down. Once he is done mulliganing, Balti, hurry up. Okay, finally. So put a human down and move to the next turn. Healer's Hawk, fine, so... I will put this for 1 and maybe I can drank him out with the Giant Growth there. I hope he puts something on the Healer's Hawk. I really like that you can use Giant Growth as a combat trick, actually. Okay, he does the attack in. I'll still block, because I think there's something like a solid footing coming down now. There we go. A 2 for 1, perfect. And Gemrazer is also really great. Let's put down the Lovestruck Beast. Attack in with these two. And now it's time for him to rebuild. Outside is easy to deal with the Gemrazer. Do hope he puts some enchants on here as well, but... he doesn't seem to have Karametra's Blessing, because I think he would have used it last turn to save the Hawk if he had it. Alright then, so put that on here. If he has a God's Willing, he could use it now on the outside, but... let's see. Okay, then he did not have an answer, so go in with everything. And do I put probably the Pelt Collector, right? So let's put the Pelt Collector down now, and I think we got the game now. Gemrazer is such a good card. I'm really happy with this card. I think for everybody out there that's playing paper Magic as well, I think it's a good card to invest in right now that it's cheap, because I think even after rotation, Gemrazer will be a staple in pretty much any green deck. Anyways, we won the first best of 3 series. Let's move on to the next one. For game number 3 against Untitled Chapter, let's have a look what's in the hand. We get to go first. 2 lands, not the greatest, but we do have some amazing plays very fast, so let's keep this. Actually, let's do it like this. That way we can place these things later for a higher value. We're up against some kind of green deck, not sure which yet though, so let's put Syr Faren down now and pass the turn. This is a tough one. I think I will go with the Lovestruck Beast play here and attack in with both of these. I could have pumped the Syr Faren here and deal quite a bit of damage, but I would rather do that if I have a trample target. Well, actually, maybe I should go like this, like put this down and also the Stonecoil Serpent for 1. Because if we start stealing stuff, at least I have some backups, right? And this does have trample, so I could buff the Syr Faren next turn and use his attack power to push the Stonecoil Serpent up as well. Freeze of the Forgotten Gods, I hope he plays it. Yeah, he plays it. Okay, perfect. Let's see. He is missing red land still though. I think this is John Food. I don't think there's any Golgari Food deck right now. That's good soon. I do need to do this now, so let's put the 3/3 on here and attack in with everything except that one, and then I can put the buff onto the Stonecoil Serpent, like so. And this is very close to lethal already, actually, so he has to kind of sacrifice one of his geese. Okay, that's the correct choice there, I think. See, he still didn't find a red source, so I think I'll play this for 1. I know it's not the most mana efficient, but I feel this way we have 2 of these. And I hope the Syr Faren does not get stolen now, so I can still attack in with it next turn. The reason I didn't play this for 2 is because now I can give the Barkhide Troll hexproof if needed. Does he have a claim? He does not have a claim, the firstborn. Okay, so is he going to activate the priest now? I don't think so, right? I think he will activate it. He gives up. Okay, let's move to game number 2. I need the Ram Truce for sure, and I can drop one of these. And what else do I drop? Maybe a Barkhide Troll, and I want the buff spells in this matchup, so maybe drop a couple of these like so. I think this is a good... yeah, I think this will do. And the opponent's already done sideboarding. It's nice, quick at sideboarding right there. They do get to go first this time, so we are very likely to lose. And we have one land nonsense yet again. Mulligan, 2 land, no 1-drop, but I keep this. Kind of have to, right? Because otherwise I'm going to lose for sure. I guess I need to drop the Titanic Growth for now. Okay, the opponent does not have a turn 1 play. That's promising, but I hope I drew into a 1-drop. Thank you, Pelt Collector. Cauldron Familiars, no problem. Does he have an oven? He does have an oven. Okay, then. I think this is the correct play still here, so let's put this down. No point attacking in because he's gonna block it anyway, so... now we get to sit through this annoying combo. Perfect. What I'm gonna do is I will attack in with both of these. I'm not gonna waste this, so... I will attack in with both of these, and he is going to use his oven, right? So that way I can... okay, after he uses the oven, I can ram through onto the priest. There we go, so do this right here, and that will still... oh, I thought this would deal the excess damage to the controller. Did it? I don't think the damage went through, right? Ah, it needs trample for that. I'm wrong. Okay, then, well, let's put down Gingerbrute and pass the turn. What could be coming down now? A Mayhem Devil could be coming down. What else? Probably a Mayhem Devil, right? Nothing comes down. Okay, then. I think I will do this. Put it on here for now. Over, yes, and get rid of the witch's oven now. And I will put it on the Gingerbrute, so the Gingerbrute cannot get killed by the Cauldron Familiar. Good, good. I think next time we can win. Next time I can Giant Growth onto the Syr Faren and then attack in, and that will push the Gemrazer quite a bit as well. Plus I can give the Gingerbrute unblockable. Corvold is fine. I don't think Corvold is going to win him the game here anymore at this point. I could play the Questing Beast here as well though. Should I? Maybe I do. This doesn't have lifelink light, so let's go with this because he does need to block one of these, so I will give it to the Gemrazer, and he decides to call it. Alright, that was a nice game. We were able to defeat Giant Sacrifice. I think I'll do one more BO3 series and then probably call it a day for this particular deck. Okay, last game for the day, and we're up against Isosceles. We get to go second, unfortunately, but hopefully we don't have a one-lander again. I've been getting quite a lot of those in the past few games, so... Hey, a 4-lander. I will keep it because we are able to play the Questing Beast eventually, and we have the Titanic Growth as well. Plus there's a high chance we draw into something anyway, so... yeah, opponent can... I don't know why today people are taking ridiculously long to decide pretty much anything. I mean, this is unranked, so I don't really understand what's the big deal, but maybe I'm missing something. Syr Faren is really good there actually. I think if they don't remove the Pelt Collector, we might be having a very strong combo on turn 3 already. Come on, make your play. Okay, the Pelt Collector did not get removed yet. Alright then, one of these is likely going to die here because he does run red mana in his deck. But let's just hope this is something like Izzet Phoenix and he's just going to use a Trill of... what's it called? Trill of Discovery or something? Not the greatest, but it'll do. So put this guy down again, will likely get countered though, but okay, it does not get countered. I will not use the Titanic Growth here, because what I want to do is use it on the Faren alongside another creature, so let's save that thing for now and see what they're going to play. Brazen Borrower, alright, so now is for hoping that they tap out this coming turn. Attacking in, okay. Wilderness Reclamation, alright then, let's see. And they have 4 cards left in hand as well. I think what I will do here is attack in with both of these. And hopefully they try to get rid of the Syr Faren this turn. did not get rid of the Syr Faren. They are holding something up, probably this, right? So yeah, let's lure out a counter spell then. There's the counter spell, and let's move on to the next turn. Maybe I should have used the Titanic Growth to really lure out a spell instead, but yeah, can't be prepared for everything, right? So okay, so he is going for a massive draw now with an explosion. I hope he goes for the Syr Faren here. Okay, perfect, 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 and now I can get rid of the Wilderness Reclamation. How much mana does at 6 mana? Okay then, so wait, do I win here? So let's put that on here first. Over. Let's try that, and now I buff this. Okay, cool, we actually got it. For some reason, I didn't see the play right away, so we were able to run away with the game there. Let's see, what do we bring now? I'm not sure if Ram Through is really that great here, to be honest. Maybe a couple of Kraul, right, instead of Barkhide Trolls, like so. Thrash is not going to do a lot. But we do need some removal for a... I'm not sure, I'm not sure. Let's just keep it like this and see what happens. I don't think I can use anything in the sideboard right now. One land I cannot keep that, 2 land better, but not perfect either. What do I drop? These are 9 damage for just 3 mana, so maybe I get rid of the Questing Beast for now. No 1-drop, that's harsh, that's harsh. Put the Kraul Harpooner down now. Next turn we can deal 12 damage, I believe. Stop drawing lands. I think they might have a Brazen Borrower, so I'm not gonna use these just yet. Okay, there's a Wilderness Reclamation. We got Gingerbrute, so let's play the Gingerbrute now. Alright, perfect. So let's see what they block here. Could have given the Gingerbrute unblockable for a better matchup, but it's a bit late for that. I think they will block the Kraul Harpooner anyways. Still go for the Gingerbrute. Well, let's do this then. Do I mind losing this guy? Not really, right? So pump this and pump it again. Now we're just a questing beast away from winning, right? So I think I really need to add some... What's the name of the thing? The Shifting Ceratops into the sideboard as well. He learned from his mistake last time. Okay then, let's see what we draw next. A land, I'm gonna call it here, I don't want to give him too much information, so... Next one we can at least go first, so let's see, I will keep it like this and let's run it back. Play first, of course, and looks good, so let's keep this. Opponent has mulliganed once already, that's good for us. And here we go, so Pelt Collector into Pelt Collector, I suppose, into a turn 3 Stonecoil Serpent. Seems good. Maybe I draw into a Syr Faren, that would be even better. Kraul Harpooner, also great actually, so let's put this down and back in. I think Stonecoil Serpent is still the right thing to play here though, so let's play this for 3. Auto pay, put that down. I do like myself some tap lands there, so let's put this down. Could get countered, it does not get countered. Also, if he tries to burn something now, I can Titanic Growth, so... 8 Gust. Do I care about that? I will decline that, I suppose. So put that to the bottom, and I will... Should I buff that? Probably do, right, for mana efficiency. So let's buff that one. And now he needs to deal with at least 2 of these. Otherwise, he is pretty much dead. Wilderness Reclamation, and I will use this now because that does okay, and he calls it. Well, there we go. So that was mono green aggro. I quite like the deck and I think it's quite powerful. As you've seen in the footage, I was able to win quite a few of best of 3 games. I think this deck could also function in a best of 1 setting if you put some Ram-Trues in the main deck and maybe cut a couple of the Lovestruck Beasts. But I'm quite satisfied with this deck and I hope everyone out there is as well. I know I was originally planning to only 1 week of meta decks, but there are so many decks in the meta right now that I need a few days extra to really cover everything. But anyways, this was today's video. If you enjoyed seeing this deck in action, please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. We got quite a nice community going on here with a few very nice people that are supporting the YouTube channel and also the Discord. So feel free to join us and be a part of the group. Anyways, that's all from me for today. Stay safe out there and see you tomorrow with yet another meta deck.